Welcome everybody to the round table. There is another round table. These things are always quite explosive. We have quite a lot of projects in today. We have 12 projects in total. They'll have anything up to 10 minutes to talk about their token, their ecosystem to everyone out there. Well, first of all, I'd just like to welcome everybody into the room. But first, before we start the show, please, it's very important that you give us a follow on OnChain EU. The reason why it's so important is OnChain is about to drop one of the biggest alphas in DeFi. And again, you will hear it first if you join the Twitter, OnChain EU. I'm going to now slowly bring up the projects just to say hi, but actually, believe it or not, for the first time ever, OnChain will actually go first and explain everything that OnChain is building. And then from there, we'll go on to the project by project, and the show will take anything up to sort of the 2-hour mark. But let me just say hello to all the projects in the room, and there's some outside of the room as well. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank
nice
you
to
very
be
much.
here.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, good
Excellent.
morning, GM.
Morning, Ben.
Right, let's start the show. I do apologize. I am personally going to take the floor for the first 5 minutes of the show. So yeah, I'm just going to take the full floor. There you go. Welcome everybody to the OnChain Live. My name is Ben from OnChain itself. And yeah, there's a lot going on behind the scenes at OnChain. So we just want to make sure everyone understands. You probably have seen us around on all these projects, Twitter, probably talking about us, about the development of OnChain. Let me just give you a customer journey first before I actually explain to you what the product is. So as you all know in the space and watching today, literally it is very, very hard to buy actual DeFi assets. These tokens in the room at the moment, the way you have to get to their actual assets is a number of different ways. First of all, you have to actually buy via an exchange the native coin. Then from that can take 5 to 10 minutes. You then have to literally go from there over and send that native coin over to the wallet. And you've got to make sure you've got the correct native coin. Once you then figure out how to send it to a wallet, you then have to go over to another platform, the third platform called a DEX, and figure out the DEX. So there are 3 flows: to the exchange, to the wallet, then to the DEX, before there is a token in the wallet. Again, for mass adoption for crypto, this is virtually flawed, broken. It will never work. To get mass adoption to all these DeFi tokens, as you know, it is virtually impossible. What we're bringing out for the first product of OnChain is the OnChain ramp. Now, the OnChain ramp will go direct to token, and it's instant and seamless. There will be literally 3 steps. First step, type in the amount you want to purchase. So $100. Second step, log in, sign in. Third step, pick payment method. Once you've picked your payment method, press buy. That's it. Tokens will land instantly into the wallet. It'll be that perfect that anyone, any grandma out there that has 1% brain can still now buy that DeFi asset instantly. These projects will have these payment links on their website. They'll have it on their Twitter. They can have it on their Telegram. They can have it wherever they want. The projects will also have their own dashboards, so they can actually have their own business accounts where they will actually see the correct data, how people are buying their token. If it's Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, Alipay, GrabPay, Revolut Pay, Gcash, debit card, credit card, bank transfer. We will have up to 70 different payment methods for you guys to buy their tokens. We'll support 180 countries in total at the beginning. It's absolutely nuts. Now, that is the first product, and it's going to be released literally in a few weeks. End of March, we're predicting for the actual release of the OnChain ramp. Now, and again, this is going to completely change DeFi, how to buy into DeFi. No more buying on these traditional ramps like the MoonPays, the Transacts, Semtex of the world that take between 5 and 30 minutes and charge a lot of money. And they only go to gas. They do not go direct to token. Now, these projects will have direct purchase to their token. It's going to be colossal. That is product number one. I'm not going to go into too much more into the other products, but I will explain the next product because the next product also is a game changer. Our technology, our on-chain payment network that we have built from the ground up can actually do token to token swaps regardless of chain. You'll be able to swap a token of your choice from Solana over to Ethereum. You can go from a token on Base to a token all the way over on BSC. No bridging involved. Again, what this will do for the space and for these tokens in this room at the moment is absolutely revolutionary. It is game changing. And again, they will have this technology this year. I won't go into much into the other stuff that's coming out, but again, it's all mind-blowing stuff. The most important thing here is to get mass adoption into DeFi. And we have fixed it. And it will come to the mass literally in a few weeks. So I hope you enjoyed what I've just said. Please, very, very important, follow us on OnChain EU and enjoy what's about to happen for your projects, because you're going to get a lot more holders coming your way. So excellent stuff. Right, I'm going to start talking about OnChain and I'm going to bring up the project itself. So let me see who is first on the list of things. So let's go for, it was going to be Ron, but I can't click on Ron for whatever reason. So give me 2 seconds while Ron's fixing that. I will go for, let's go for Deepway AI. Let's do that. Let's go for Semtex. Let's go for that. Semtex, the floor is all yours because you're right next to me.
Hi there, buddy. Thank you for having us.
Right.
Yeah, I'm Semtex. I'm from the BirdDog on Ethereum project. It's quite funny. We got Fofar on here also. That's also a project directly related to our narrative. For you guys that don't know, BirdDog is actually the fifth member of the boys club. So he's Pepe, Brett, Andy, and Landwell's friend. He turns up in Comic 4 as a pizza delivery driver. He's like this stoner BirdDog hybrid. And he sits down with Pepe, they get stoned, and he starts explaining the origins of the herb and whatever. He's a very philosophical kind of character. So we're relevant because of Pepe and that whole narrative, which is taken over this whole bull run, including Fofar, which is another member and related to our team. So yeah, we had an all-time high of 24 million. We recently hit 15 million a few weeks back, but we corrected back down because of the market conditions. It's the most volatile boys club trade. People call it the catch-up trade for like Pepe, etc. And yeah, so we're almost 12 months old on the 10th of March. So yeah, I've been at the project since I took over as the CTO lead around 10 months ago, cooking every day. Recently just updated our deck screen banner last night to a new animated small little movie that I think explains how BirdDog and why BirdDog is a project. So definitely go and check that out. But yeah, to date we've secured 3 sexes, ASBIT, CTOX, and LA token. We're also verified on Slingshot. We're verified on Etherscan. We picked up on all the sort of smaller details with our brand and marketing in sort of the last 12 months. So yeah, looking forward to our 12-month birthday. We're going to be hosting a spaces where we'll be explaining the developments we've been working on, the dApps we've been creating, the new site that we're going to drop as well. As you know, with CTOs, you have to try and get back all of the assets from the previous developer, and by the time you get the files back, it's a nightmare of a process. But yeah, we're the first sort of boys club project to animate the comics. So we recreate the comics, we dubbed them. You can check that out on, if you type in BirdDog space 0xf6 into YouTube. You'll see we recreated Matt Fury's original comics, brought them to life, dubbed them. They're quite funny. And yeah, so the final episode will be launched soon. It's pretty explicit. You've got Landwolf, doing the helicopter full nude. So I don't know how that's gonna I don't know how that's going to fly. But yeah, we've got some NFTs coming soon, which are are based on, they pay homage to the Bored Ape collection. They're about 10% of the supply, and yeah, they've got a system which will allow BirdDog tokens to be locked up, and if you want to unlock, then you have to burn your wrapped NFT. So what it will do is there's no risk on the BirdDog side, but you will be basically contributing to a deflationary NFT collection by participating if you're a BirdDog bag holder. So yeah, just like to shout out Fofar in the chat. We're very close. We work on development, we work on strategy, we work on resources. They're very close, and it's not coincidental that we've both ended up on Chain EU at the same time, which is just shows that the higher powers out there. So yeah, really appreciate you having us, and I just want to finalize by saying shout out to the core team. We've got 21 people in the core team. We're constantly recruiting. They're working hard, raiding, just general grinding. Everyone's got a role. So yeah, we have infrastructure, we have vision. This is a multi-year investment. We definitely believe as long as Pep is relevant, I believe there's always, we'll be relevant. Fofar will be relevant, and Landwolf, Andy, Brett. So yeah, thank you very much for having us. That's all. And if you want to check us out, you can catch us at bird_dog ERC on X. Yeah, I didn't name that. That was the original guy. Would have probably chosen something better. But yeah, bird_dog ERC on X. And yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, we look forward to joining your platform. And yeah, look forward to the developments.
I love that. Appreciate that, Semtex. Semtex, can you be a big favor? Can you just go over to the comment section on our X, and then from there, please put all your details in so people can find you, and that will be absolutely superb.
Perfect.
Right. Yeah, brilliant stuff. So excellent.